Hello, wonderful people. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to a fragrance review. The last video I did, I thought it would be an interesting video concept. Just, I always think I don't want to keep doing the same review or house talk. I want to make a change up. So I thought, let's just see if boxes, is it a good point, like to raise. So anyway, so it was a nice little coincidence. My brother Chris, Mr. Siaj, Captain, how are you? At his soldier, right? He also said he did talk about this concept, so it was like a nice little surprise for me. It's always nice to see that people think alike, and then that means like you're on the right track, right? So today we'll be focusing on a German house, and it's a classic. I absolutely wanted to try this because I tried this as a kid, long time ago. It's like when my childhood. That time I saw many people using this stuff, and this fragrance is actually the house. It's very difficult for me to say, so it's Maurer and Wirtz. Oh god, I suck, I cannot pronounce that name, so I'm just gonna call it 4711 Cologne. You guys know this one. It's the most common fragrance all over, like if you're overseas or even in Bangladesh, people would know. Subcontinent, you guys would know. So this fragrance is known to be like a clone of Neroli Portofino. That's what many people say. If you go and see Fragrantica, people will be like, this is a clone of Neroli Portofino. First point is, many of you know, many of you don't know. This fragrance is a much older fragrance than Tom Ford one. Tom Ford was inspired by this fragrance right here to make their own version, which is much more refined. And the thing is, that little bit more lasting, but way expensive, way more expensive. Tom Ford stuff is expensive. I tried it like one time, but I cannot compare that to this based on that one time's, testing. Sorry about the chopper. So we'll be talking about this cologne exactly and what I get from it, and it's 100 ml, and it doesn't have, unfortunately, a sprayer. So what you have to do is, this is a sort of like a splash bottle, so you can actually transfer it to small little decants which comes with sprayer, and then you spray. I think that is the best way to do it, but anyway, I'll tell you. So first of all, this is the box. This is 100 ml. Also, this fragrance comes in many various sizes: 30, 60, 100, 200. I don't know how many sizes are there. 600 ml, 800 ml, giant bucket size bottle, life size bottles, and for good reasons, because this is so darn cheap. Okay, you can find this pretty much from $15 for this size, $15 to $20. It depends on from where you're buying it, right? For this kind of bottle sizes, and you can get huge size bottle for less than $50 or something like that. I don't know. So bigger you go, you get more value. Beautiful coloring on this. This one is really posh. Okay, I heard somewhere like Napoleon used to use this. I don't know. I could be wrong. I don't know. But I don't even know like the reference. Well, I may be, most probably I'm wrong. Could be a Creed house or something. I don't know. So this is a beautiful blue. It's like an oceanic sort of dark, strong blue. Okay, and it has some nice design to it. You can take a look. And some of it's written in German. This is a German house. This is 200 years plus old house, or fragrance rather. And the concentration is EDC. It's not very strong concentration. Up there, you see some detailing. Here, some more information. The thing is, you need to know it's made in Germany. It's written here. And it's a nice sort of a golden thing, like a line following around the whole box. Okay, this is your box. Cite some more information. So it's written in English, German. That's the box. Here's the bottle. It's a glass bottle. There you go. The bigger bottle you go, the sticker stays the same. It's a nice little sticker, and the thing it's actually like when it comes, if it comes like this anywhere in the shop, do not buy it, because by right, this seal, there is a seal here, which I posted it back here. This one's supposed to be, I think, I don't know. Yeah, it's supposed to be like this. It's supposed to come like this. The sticker's supposed to be here, so that's the sealed one. So once you break the sticker, that means the seal was broken. And the bottle is pretty nice, pretty cool design. It looks like almost like a US dollar sort of a bill. Yeah, you can see. Okay, it says original Eau de Cologne, 100 ml, and in German it says Melbourne, Philadelphia, Philly. There's a lot of this information going on at the back. You can see inside there's some more information, so you can read through. Juice color is see-through. It's a glass. It looks like a medicinal bottle from a Chinese herbal shop. I'm just telling you because I've seen bottles like that. And it's a nice little cap, 4711 written here, nice lettering. And bottom is your engraved on the bottle is your batch code and stuff. So when you open it, okay, this version is without the sprayer. So you see, it's a splash. So you can go either way, but I would prefer a sprayer, so it's more convenient. So since I don't have a smaller bottle that is sprayer version, let me see how you can use it. Just put a little bit. Okay. Okay, I drank some. Put some here, put some there. Do not do this one. Okay, if you do that, sorry for going retard, but I've seen people like they go to shop, they're like, let's make some chapati here, bro. Chapati is like bread, our version of pita, or like the bread that you use in taco and stuff. So anyway, that's not relevant. So yes, this thing, it's I heard this funny story that Jeremy actually mentioned. Like I saw Jeremy's video, that's when I wanted this actually. Basically, he said people used to drink this stuff. So I haven't tried quite drinking it, but it smells like definitely something I want to drink. Presentation wise, top notch. I love the color pattern in this and everything. Let's talk about the smell. So how much does it smell like Neroli Portofino, or how much Neroli Portofino smell like this? Neroli Portofino I tried once. The remembrance or the memory I have from it is it's much more refined. It's much more like it's present or brighter or more citrusy or Neroli somewhere there. And Tom Ford is a little bit elegant, but the price comparison, it's like 40 times more. Okay, it's literally 100 ml per 100 ml. I think it's 40 times more. So first of all, the price wise, this is crazy. Okay, smell wise, this, since this was an inspiration, definitely it has to be good. And boy, this is good. Okay, I have to put some more on my hand because it evaporates very, very quickly. That's the sad part. Okay, let me put some here on my hand and just give a little bit tap. I wish I could have transferred it to a small bottle. I could show you a spray. So yes, when you spray it first time, it's the most fresh, kind of like green herbal freshness. It's like almost to remind you of Hermes's Sur-Lenil or Unjardin line. It's so fresh, so natural. And some people say synthetic. I don't get that at all. And it's so right. It's so right. After the shower, you want to put on something like this exactly to refresh yourself, to continue the freshness of shower. Bright, hot, sunny day. Let's say you are in a trip, like James Bond took a trip, okay, to some country, maybe Venezuela or somewhere. There's like a nice little motel. There's nice fan going on. That's why I turn on the fan up there, and it's moving really slow. If you think of Tomorrow Never Dies, sort of like different country. It's like nice little motel, music going on, like someone's playing guitar downstairs. It's easy, it's breezy, it's a little bit sunny, it's a little bit hot. You just took a shower, you just come back out of the shower with your towel on, then you splash some of it on your body, or you spray like a lot of it. It will immediately refresh you again. Okay, that's the sort of green. And also, we'll say one thing. This fragrance reminds me of this one as well. A little bit of Mugler cologne. Why? Because this has a soapy feel to it. Afterwards, it feels like a little bit soapy, a little bit green soap, and it stays on me total 3 hours. Okay, yes, I'm not kidding. I said at 1 hour, but it stays 3 hours. First 15 minutes is when you're gonna smell it, and other people may smell it, but after that half an hour period, people won't smell shit. You have to like really do this, and you see very faint sort of a green, sort of like a Mugler cologne original vetiver sort of high class bar of soap smell on your skin. It remains there, but it doesn't jump out of your skin. So yes, you have to spray this every 1 hour, 2 hour, or let's say you're just entering a flight. Okay, it's one of the best fragrance for taking a flight. If you're doing that, or you're entering an office, boardroom, meeting, just spray it before you enter. That would be great. So this is a great sort of, I would say, beautiful orange blossom, neroli, this kind of feel in there, and then later much, a little bit green herbal feel to it, right? And it's maybe some vetiver, I don't know. I really like the smell of it. I really wish they make a potent version of this, like 10 times more. Just concentrate in like 100, like let's say 1000 ml, concentrate in one bottle, 100 ml bottle. That will be awesome. That would beat any kind of fragrance in that category, right? So the performance wise, it takes huge beating. I would give it like 2 out of 10 for performance, longevity, and projection. Smell, here is the interesting part. You smell this, you smell it, okay? I gave it to my mom and she's like, this is so strong. Okay, yes, first thing, it smells very strong, it disappears quickly, but smell of it, 10, perfection, perfect, 10 out of 10. That's why I got this fragrance. Okay, versatility, I don't think you should wear this. You can wear this for bedtime if you're going to sleep, comfort scent, but cannot be wearing in the winter time. Age for it, a little bit, it feels like cheap and stuff, right? but it could be great for any age. Anyone can wear it, but here's my thing. I think this has some maturity about it. You know, like you could be like 20 and up. I think you can appreciate this fragrance. Kids may be thinking this is a bit too old style, you know, old school classic. If you like this sort of fragrance, Eau Sauvage, the original, okay, if you like this kind of fashion of fragrance, you're also gonna enjoy it. But my solution is here. Do you have to buy Neroli Portofino to replace that? No. There is a middle way that you can absolutely win with Ferrari's Bright Neroli. I think this is now discontinued. I'm gonna get a backup bottle of this. This smells very good, like substitute to that. It has its own smell. It has Ferrari's own signature going on, but it's pretty close to that. And I think it's a better performer than 4711 and Tom Ford Neroli Portofino. This is a great bargain. You can pay up to, I think, $45 or so maximum retail, or 70 even. I would pay 100 for this bottle right here. This is a gem of a fragrance. So yes, Ferrari Bright Neroli, something like that, right? So anyway, overall this fragrance I'm gonna give it 7 out of 10. The 7 mark solely for the smell, 3 marks out solely for the performance, right? So definitely check out 4711. Definitely a must have, must try at least once in your lifetime because it's so cheap. And this is a classic, all right? So yes, I think Jeremy has a reason to show this, and it's a nice looking bottle as well, right? You can use liberally if you buy 800 ml, right? So that's my review on 4711. Great little fragrance, horrible performance, but it's okay because the price is so cheap, right? So that's all I have for today. Take care. I'll talk to you soon. Thanks for watching. Thanks for always supporting, giving me a thumbs up. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.